Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and you're watching Channel of the Avatar in YouTube, Twitch, Dailymotion, Hitbox, and even in Beam. And for this live stream or video, I'm going to do a market watch for the player-owned town of New Britannian Market. So a market watch video, my market watch, blah 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 blah. Okay, so my market watch is what I do in my market watch video is I go to different towns like New Britannian Market, and I check the player vendors for items that are sold in those player vendors. Okay, so for this market watch, again, I'm going to check the player vendors in New Britannian Market. Okay, so let's do that. So let's check our first player vendor, and our first player vendor is this guy, Herberts Herbs, and look at that, he is selling reagents. So those are basically reagents. Okay, we have here corpse waxes, nightshades, and spider silk, and as you can see, the price is right. Okay, it's not the game show, but the prices are very cheap, especially for the nightshade and spider silks. Okay, next we have this guy, NBNN recalls and teleports. Again, NBNN is what do you call this? What does it mean? NBNN means New Britannian News Network, I believe, and they have a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel where they do a daily show. Okay, so if you are interested in listening to a talk show about Shroud of the Avatar, you can check out NBNN in Twitch and in YouTube. Okay, so they are selling recall and teleport scrolls. Look at that. And there are some recipes. Okay, next we have the EVL Guild Store. So this vendor is owned by the EVL Guild, and this vendor has like dice. There is a greenhouse 4-story row home, some reagents, orange roses, a couple of patterns, recipes for what's that? Poison and potion, different kinds of potions. Then there's like red roses, some bouquets, flower arrangements, silver goblets, and teleport scrolls. And there's also yellow roses. So those are the items sold by the EVL Guild Store. Next we have this guy, to Viking Brewing and Food. Okay, so this guy has like brace of lapine or whatever, dark star smoke dock, and then some potions. Look at that, a lot of potions. Next we have my vendor in New Britannian Market. My vendor's name is Cabs Super Crazy NBM Sale, and I have like that. I have artifacts like the Belt of Patient Harvester. I have some dice, diamonds, dragon bone thrones, some deco or furniture like the frosted glass table lamp. Then another artifact like the frozen tear of titans. More dice, at least one die, green die. Iron longsword +1 for only 198. Some houses like the Kobold Dwelling Village Home. I also have the Lovelier of the Lagomore for only 29,999. Then some metal scraps, Obsidian Village Home, Obsidian Warhammer +2, orange die, some patterns like for the Kobold Hammer and Ornate Chainsword, some pristine Timber Wolf Head, recipes, Obsidian Spearhead, some another recipe for Potion of Acumen, Potion of Resistance, tabletop catapult. Then some rose stone and timber basements, 1 story and 2 stories, royal orb. Okay, so if you're looking for a royal orb, Then I have some houses like the stone 4-story for row home, and then tool engraving kit, true bronze, troll head, troll hip bone umbrella. Then a couple of Viking homes like the Viking 2-story row home and the Viking 2-story with double balconies village home. And then a couple of village stone basements, 1-story and 2 stories, and one white flower topiary bear statue and white flower topiary satyr statue. So those are the items sold in my vendor in New Britannian Market. Okay, next we have this guy. It's Zor's Potions and Stuff and Things, and he has like potions like poison potions, potion of acumen, cat's grace, dampness, what else, focus, might, health, wolf speed. And then down there he is selling a virtue cloak for 79,999. Okay, next, the Organized Chaos Guild vendor, and he has like Bear Surprise, Dragons 2. Okay, so Fusion, Epic Lot, Chest Armor, Kobold Dwelling Village Home, Hardened Fortified Leather Chest Armor, Maple Longbow of Thaumaturgy, Recall and Teleport Scrolls, more food, and more food. Next we have Viper's Music and Smithy, and he has a lot of songs. So those are basically music sheets with songs, and you can use those music sheets or songs to play songs in the game. And he has like Dragon Warrior, Game of Thrones, Scooby-Doo, Star Wars 4 theme song, Super Mario Brothers Ultimate theme songs. Look at that. He also has like weapons, copper long swords. There's also the copper ornate basket hilt sword. So basically that is a copper sword, but a pattern was used on it. The pattern used was the ornate basket hilt. So it's a one-handed sword. Next we have a lot of patterns. Look at that. If you're looking for patterns, we have Ardoris Priestess, Ardoris Shogun, and then a brown bowler hat, Elden Elven Mage, then Katana Lord British Shield, ornate basket hilt sword, dagger, chain sword, flamberge, short skill, vile mace. And then down there we have ring and ring of gambler. Okay. Next we have Babushka Balalaika shop, and he has like wooden storage chest for 380. That is very cheap, 380. Some bronze crown of the obsidians, at least one bronze, and then meteoric iron, silver crown, and white iron crown of the obsidians. Animal hides, belt of the brutal butcher. What else? Some great axe, copper great axes plus 11 plus 8. Then large harp for 4,000, kettle drum, mounted antlers. Okay, so some mounted head decorations, obsidian chips, and then pattern brown plague, Dr. Mass, Pax ring, some recipes, ring of Chrysopia, ring of the cattle kin, and ring of the gambler. There's also sacred oracle orb of obliteration, shard of night, shield of the wicked king for 125k. And then virtue cloak and Viking cloak for 30 and 45. Some wall shelves, water well, and wolf hat. Okay. Next we have Mart carved furniture inside. We have here various furnitures like the dresser, banner, candles, carved oak side table, ceramic jar, fancy bed, giant rough wood favor. What else? Long rugs ornate, long rug red, podium, more rugs, rose bouquet, rose flower arrangements, short corner hedge, some hedges, stage stairs, more hedges, teleport scrolls, and wooden wall and some vials. Next we have Illiara's Curiosities, and she has like bagpipes, carved oak weapon rack, some dice, frosted glass floor lamp and table lamp, green dice, grey marble benches, iron lanterns, more dice, necklaces plus 4, nightshade for 350 for 100 nightshades, pickaxe with gold engravings, more dice, raw cottons or cotton, ring 80k, rose flower arrangements, silver goblet, what else, wall candles, woman bust and woman's head on pedestal, what else, street lamp, and that's it. Okay, so let's move on to our next vendor. We have Park Place Merchant, and he has like Art Doris Coles Glow, some brace of lapine again or lapine, ceramic bowl, so some decoration, ceramic goblet, look at that, very expensive, clay pipe, large porcelain vase. There's also depressed docks too, metal scraps, pattern, fancy riding boots, riding chest armor and riding leggings, recall scrolls, and what else? Down there is a white flower topiary bear statue for only 15k. Okay, if you're looking for one. Next we have Sharky's Resources, and he has like food, some copper ingots. What are those? Those are paintings and tapestry. Some magical black glowing dice and sparkling dice, obsidian potions, patterns, pure black dice, and more food. Next we have Zanth's crafted goods, and we have look at that, carpentry hammer with gold engravings, carpentry hammer with true bronze engravings, some copper equipments and copper weapons, two-handed sword, some keys, fortified leather armors or armor set pieces, iron dagger, metal scraps, mortar and pestle with gold engravings, so a bunch of pickaxes with gold engravings, potions, smithing hammer with gold engravings and two bronze engravings, and then white iron 200 swords. Next we have Token Things, and he has like cotton cloth armor pieces, white knight founder village home for 100k, leather leggings, Lord Founder Town Water Home, long rug, look at that, long rug for only 512. I should have bought that. I forgot, maybe I missed it the first time. Some potions, recall scrolls, dice, round rugs, there are like 3 of them, teleport scroll. And next we have food spring sale. He has like gold crowns of the obsidians, 10 pieces for 29,900. Some food, dragons too, more food. There's a pattern cobalt hammer 1.5, and then spider legs with garlic butter, and then more food, a lot of food. Next we have this guy's Sprouts Fine Organics, and he has like what do you call this, fruits and vegetables like apple, bananas, corn, grapes, lettuces, potatoes, wheat, raw cotton. And of course we have this guy, look at that, junk drawer Emporium, and he has like brown suede wimback 575 and 750, dinner chairs, gas ball, pillow, ruined stone arc or arch, small ankh, small odd skull, and then what's that, small rough stone paver. And we have Heckle's Apothecary, I hope I'm saying that correctly. And this vendor only has like potions, Next we have Farmers Market, and he has like a few apples. Well, they're not really a few apples, like 200 apples. I don't know, 700 apples, 200 grapes, and a couple of rose bouquet and a trowel. Next we have Palm Export Outlet. He has like battle banner, so that is a add-on store banner. So it looks like your crafted banner, but it's actually from the add-on store. That's why the price is like 65k. Belt of the Ox 145. So some artifacts. Then we have copper epic plate set armor pieces, some dice. Then there's the die 12 pack reward, epic leather armor pieces, iron lanterns, more dice, rose flower arrangements for 175. Okay, look at that. There are like 5 of them, so if you need to decorate your home, go and buy them. I should have bought them, but again I must have missed them when I was taking screenshots. Next we have Diamond Fields Outlet. We have here copper longsword of Turgi, knight's cloak. How much is that? 125k. Lynx decoration pet, some recipes, and yellow dye. There's also ring of lock grater 6.5. Then crafting supplies, animal hinds, bolt of cotton cloth, butter, copper ore, okay, granite blocks, iron ore, leather straps, lemon nightshade, raw cotton, recall scrolls, spool of cotton threads, suits, teleport scrolls, wolf meat. And here we have Razgriz trades and COTOs. Unfortunately, there are no COTOs, but he has like explosive potions, large black elder bush, maple wood, medium black elder bush again, snowballs, look at that, potion of resistance magic, snowball 25k, and thaumaturgy gems. He has another vendor called the Razgriz Trade and Wares, and he has like bear heads, beetle carapace, emerald ash borer. Okay, if you want to buy that, ruby fragments, and taming collars, and other items. Next we have crafting tools, cheap, and this vendor has like basic gathering and crafting tools like the cooking pot, cubic measure, fishing rod, harvesting axe, hoe, pickaxe, sickle, and skinning knife. And the price is quite okay. And here we have the BS shop. This is owned by a fellow guildmate in Havoc, and he has like a lot of weapons, armor, equipments, gear, whatever they're called, and they range from like 75,000 to 3,500, 1,000. So let's take a look at them. We have bronze epic plate, armor set pieces, bronze longsword. There's also a decoration, carved decorative tombstone, Constantan epic plate, armor set pieces, +9, +8, +4, +8. Then copper heavy round shield, copper plate boots, copper 200 sword, dragon bone throne, iron chainmail boots, iron dagger, mandrake roots, maple wood, meteor epic plate boots, chest armor, and gauntlets, leggings, meteoric iron heavy round shield, rectangle shield, iron long sword, meteoric iron long sword, necklaces of sorcery, ring 150k, ring +2, and then below there we have rusted iron greenhouse and skeleton bone. Next we have this guy Gaston Galaxy, and he has like banner for only 200. Brown jug. So most of these are decorations that you can take from NPC houses. Mounted antlers, obsidian bear carcass. If you are thinking of cooking an obsidian a food with an obsidian bear ingredient, skeleton bones, small odd skull vials. Next we have Poltergeist Farms, and he has like nightshade and raw cotton. Next we have discount MageGear. He has like cotton epic cloth armor pieces. Okay, they're all chest armor, but the what do you call this? The socketed gems are different: Athenism, Necromancy, Tempestry, and Thaumaturgy. Then there's also the a set of Crimson Pine 1-up Necromancy plus 9, and below there is a Rock Maple 1-up Necromancy. Okay, next we have Sara Dreygon's vendor. Okay, look at that, a lot of weapons, armor, gear, bronze epic plate, boots, chest armor, gauntlets, helm, leggings, bronze heavy round shields, copper epic plate, boots, chest armor, gauntlets, helm, leggings, and then a bunch of copper 200 sword plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8, and then copper 200 sword of Gaiism, warding, necromancy, sorcery. So these are like all high level gear or items or weapons. Then meteoric iron augmented chainmail boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, legging, meteoric iron bone boots, chest armor, goat gauntlets, and helm. Of course, legging as well. And then meteoric iron epic plate boots and helm. Obsidian. Okay, so if you have the cash and you're looking for an obsidian set, we have Sara Dreygon has I believe a complete set. Obsidian plate boots, chest armor, gauntlet, helm. She's missing a legging. Okay. Next here we have Prince of Cornia, and he has Kabbalist boots and Kabbalist robe, Flute of Defiance. These are like all artifacts. Gaia's Heart, Frozen Tear of Titan, Necklace of Stability, Ring of Luck, Greater Shield of Attraction, Shield of the Wicked King. Next we have Wilhelm's Fine Furnishings. So this is a decoration and furniture shop, like carved figures oak cabinet, trunk, wardrobe, bronze suede ottoman. Look at that, brown suede sofa 1/8. Okay, so brown suede wingback chair, a couple of them, fancy bed, gothic chair, some hedges. Okay, hedge spear tree, padded chair, sturdy chair, wooden wall, and a lot more items. So just go and check it out. Next we have Ore, and Ore is selling a lot of gold ore. He is selling like 500 gold ores for 25k. Nice. Next we have here Fashions by DR, aeronaut boots, gloves, helmet, jacket, leggings, augmented leather boots, chest armor, gloves, leggings, cotton augmented cloth boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, leggings. It's a complete set except for the augmented leather. Cotton cloth boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, leggings. There's even a tunic, then cotton fancy merchant boots, glove, pants. What else? Some leather boots, leather chest armor, gloves, helm, leggings, rug, orange dyes, some rugs, more rugs, red dress, red dye, more rugs, and then more rugs and yellow dyes. The Undertaker Corner is selling like gold crown of the obsidians for 2,250. Then there's Kabbalist boots, Demon Hoof, Key, Gaia's Heart, and a lot of gold ores. Look at that, if you're looking for gold ore. Price is 54k for 8,000. Then obsidian chips, obsidian potions. Then Elven Woodwind longbow, that is a pattern. And then repair kits. And then summoning whistles. And wolf hat and a village stone. Okay, so I'm not mentioning all of the items, okay? Then we have Wayfarers Mercantile. Look at that. Belt of the Patient Harvester, also 19,999. Some poison or potions, recipes and more recipes, and below there is a Viking 2-story row home for 42,500 gold. Next we have here the shop assistant. This is an this is a vendor inside a home, so you'll have to enter the home to see the what do you call this, the vendor, and he is selling a lot of dice. There's also like red dress, raw cotton, rose flower arrangements, and yellow dice. Next is orc light and armor stuff, and he has like augmented leather boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, leggings, epic cloth boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, leg armor, then maple wand of thaumaturgy, and then a lot of patterns. Again, if you're looking for patterns, he has like Ardoris Guard, Darkstar Shield, Elder Elven Fighter, Lord British Shield, Ornate Chainsword, look at that, Ornate Dagger, Ornate Long Kilt, Ornate Norgard Battle Axe, Viking Helm, Wedding Dress if you are about to get married, Wedding Tuxedo Pants, what else, Wedding Tuxedo Shoes, Shirts, Wedding Veil, and Tabletop Catapult. Okay, next we have Draco's Emporium, and he has like black striped cloth spool, some decorations, epic leather boots, gloves, and leggings, frozen tear of titans, an artifact, gas ball, very cheap, 100. That is the NPC merchant price of a gas ball. You can buy a gas ball in Ardoris for 100 gold. Then we have pax ring, some recipes, coconut bra, longsword, more recipes, and then below there we have ring of cat's grace, ring of luck, shield of attraction, troll hip bone, and wax cylinders. Okay, next we have this guy, lot crafted and rares. So this guy has like carved figures oak cabinet, trunks, bronze epic blade gauntlets and leggings, bronze mace, citizen benefactor village home, coconuts. Okay, you can get coconuts for free if you are in Owlshead. Just talk to this stable guy and he will give you coconuts. Next we have I'm still looking at lot crafted and wares, and he has like necklaces, obsidian bear stews, obsidian street lamp for 6,000, patterns, recipes, and look at that. Below there we have white flower topiary dragon statue for 480k. Next is lot crafting and cons, and he has like blue dice, gold ores, maple tree barks, onyxes, pure black dice, suets, and troll hip bone and rib cage, and some tungstens. And we have here what do you call this, soon only low-end armory. So that is the name of the vendor, and the vendor is selling like benefactor's cloth tunic, some homes, city stone 2-story basement, fountain of frozen flowers, flower crown, Viking 1-story village home, and red squirrel decoration pet, kobold mask. Okay, so those are basically rewards and homes, and even pledges, I think. Next is something to buy, something for everyone. So where did buy came from? I don't know. So this guy is selling Ardoris Guard boots, chests, armor, gloves, helms, and legging. Belt of the Patient Harvester, 80k. Okay, kinda high. Cloak, checkered cloak, Conan epic cloth boots, chest armor, gloves, helm, and leg armor. Then dinner chairs, dinner bench, some dice, non-combat clockwork pet reward. Then patterns, look at that, elder elven fighter boots, gloves, helm, leggings. Okay, chain sword, a lot of patterns. Prosperity tool reward, 45k. Recipes, ring, 60k. Spring fountain with floating candles, 25k. Steel, clockwork, armor, boots, chest piece, gauntlets, helm, and leggings. And then we have here white flower, topiary bear statue, and salir for 20k. Okay, Novian Novelties is selling wooden storage chests, confetti eggs, corpse waxes, dragon stew, yep, dragon stew, recipes, obsidian chips, rugs, ring of luck, rose bouquet, more rugs, serpent scale, Viking helmet, woman bust, and woman's head on pedestal. And here we have rewards in chest, PM me, and he is selling gold crown of the obsidians for 29k. So you can buy cheap or affordable gold crown of the obsidians in Kingsport. There are vendors in Kingsport that are selling gold crowns of the obsidians for only 21k. Okay, next we have Citizen Benefactor Village, Citizen Founder Village Home, Kobold 2-story with rooftop deck Village Home, and some basements for row and village houses. Next we have Malex. Malex has potions and recipes. Look at that. Recipe, mystical chain of power. And then wood scraps. Then Stormsong Mercantile has obsidian potions, recall and teleport scrolls, and some decorations. Chimney, basically. Stormsong Mining Digs. So this is another vendor on the same property. We have amethyst, copper ore, iron ore, diamonds, metal scraps, nickel, obsidian potions, rubies, tungstens. And Rose Trading Company, buying gold ore 45G, belt of brutal butcher, belt of patient harvester, so some artifacts, maple pan, pack string, recipes, ring of chrysopia, ring of luck, shield of attraction. For only 5k, my goodness, that is very cheap. Even the ring of luck is very cheap. Next we have BMC Import and Export Agent. He has like copper ore, death bunny head, gold ores, iron ore, obsidian potions, prosperity tool reward, summoning whistles, ferocious red spider, ferocious wolf spider, taming collar, teleport scrolls, and wood pulp. And of course we have Edge Trader. He has like checkered cloak, ice wings, maple wood, obsidian potions. What else? A lot of items down there. Go and check the list because I'm not mentioning every item. And then below there we have wolf hat +2. There's also the replenishing snowball box and the 2016 version for 39k each. And of course now I'm checking this guy. So this is a set of 4 player vendors. This is Teleton add-ons, COTOs, and miscellaneous. So 5 COTOs for 12,500. So some rewards, butterfly mask, pledges, I believe those are pledges, and then add-on stores item signs like the fancy wood armor signs, though those are from the add-on store. Look at that ornate wooden street lamp, obsidian item of unlearning, 100k for that, my goodness. Viking cloak 40k, Viking helmet, virtue cloak 120k. Next we have this guy, pledge wearables and items, ancestor's cloak, artisan box of plenty, artisan tool reward, checkered cloak, benefactor's cloak, founder's cloak, Great Dane decoration pet, immortality fruit seed, Iola's loot. What else? Knight's founder table, Lord's cloak. So these are all pledge items, so that's why the prices are very high. But you can find pledge items that are lower or are priced lower. Okay, then we have Rule Britannia sheet music for like 10k. What? Royal Elderberry stripe cloak, supply cash reward pack. So what is that? Supply cash reward pack. I have no idea what that is. Okay, another vendor from that group, Homes and Lot Deeds. And look at that prices. We have Baron Benefactor City Home, Village Homes, Knight Marshal Benefactor Village Home. I like that home. I bought one for like 200k. Lord Benefactor, Rollout Deed, 500k. Rowstone and some basements. Okay. Townstone 2-story basement. Look at that. Viking Great Hall, 800k. Village Stone 2-story basement, 25k. So this is the last vendor in that group, and this is rare seasonal release hats. So obviously these are all hats, like the Virtue hats, Day of the Dead colorful masks, or things that you wear on your face. Large Yule tree. Oh, that is a tree. You don't wear that on your face. But it's a seasonal release. What else? Okay, Virtue Yule hat, Menorah 2016, Ornate Cornucopia 2016, Replenishing Snowball Box 2016. So those are basically rare items, very rare items. And I'm back to my first image. Okay, so I'm back in the title screen. So hope you guys found something to buy. I did see some really items that are priced really low. Okay, and some of them are even artifacts. So if you saw them, and like the other ones was like 3,000 and 5,000. My goodness, that is very cheap. So if you want to resell those, you can find the vendor, watch this video again, find where the vendor and the item is, and go buy it. You can resell those for a little bit higher, like maybe 10k, something like that. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and hope you find something to buy. And if you enjoy this, please like the video, share it to your friends, like the video in YouTube, subscribe to my channel in YouTube, follow me in Twitch, in Hitbox, Dailymotion, and in Beam. And if you have any comments, questions, or reactions, post them in the comment section. If you're lagging Shroud of the Avatar, I suggest that you try using WT Fast. It's not free, but it has a 14 days free trial, and you can use those 14 days to see if WT Fast will work for you. Now, WT Fast is allowed to, or basically, you can use WT Fast with Shroud of the Avatar. I confirmed this, or I asked this with Lord British and another developer, and they said it's okay because WT Fast is basically just a VPN. It doesn't do anything with your game data. What it does is just reroutes your game data to their own virtual private network. Again, only use WT Fast if you are really lagging or if you have a bad internet connection. Also try it first before you pay for a subscription. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. The link to WT Fast and Shroud of the Avatar are in the description of the video. So bye bye.